As a pilot in the West, I get every single day of Eid off. Now, I know that sounds strange because a common misconception is that it's impossible to balance Islam with work. However, I'm here to destroy any of those misconceptions that you have and show to you that it is possible and it's even easier than if you were working a 9-to-5 job. Now, first of all, Eid Mubarak to everybody celebrating. And how this works is, as a pilot, a Civil Aviation Authority regulation is that you must have a minimum of 7 days off in a calendar month. So what that means is you will have to have at least 7 days off in your month of work. That doesn't mean you work all 23 other days, it just means that is the minimum. Now, most airlines in the UK and in Europe will allow a buffer for that, so they'll give you even more days off in the month as a minimum for the airline. Now, what most airlines do, especially if you're on a flexible pattern where your roster could be on the weekends or any day of the week, what they'll do is allow you to choose some of those days off from those 7 or however many days they have. So, what I can do in advance is choose and select which days I want off in a particular month. So when it comes to Eid, what I do is I try to figure out which day is most likely to be Eid. As we know, we all get moon wars when it comes to the time and the sighting of the moon. So we never actually know until we get closer to the time. But you have a rough idea of when it's going to be. Now, those days off you select are called guaranteed days off by most airlines. So what you do is you find the most likely date that is going to be Eid and you block those guaranteed days off around that date so that you're secure with a buffer on either side. So if Eid is on the 5th of June, then you would block out the 6th and the 4th of June to make sure that you're covered on both sides. And that's exactly what I did this time. And this is amazing because actually this doesn't affect my annual leave. So I still have all of the annual leave that I would want to use because these guaranteed days off are a regulatory standard for all pilots. So now you know how I get every single day of Eid off.